We have all seen movies and consume content on a daily basis. Have you ever wondered about how movies tackle emotions? How you feel a certain way when a particular shot is shown? Moods are an integral part of a movie. They capture attention and create an atmosphere of anticipation. If you thought that it just happens, you're wrong here, my friend. Filmmakers are smarter than you think. They use a technique known as the Kuleshov effect. It's like a guide on how films are constructed and perceived. Kuleshov is believed to have formed this effect that is now widely used. This is an experiment constructed by Kuleshov to explain the effect. We see a bowl of soup and then his face, which gives us a feeling of hunger. In the second one, we see a girl lying dead and see sadness in his eyes. In the third one, there is a woman lying on a sofa, which translates as desire on his face. Hunger, sadness, desire. The theory, as explained, is when there are various shots in a single scene, they can change the way a viewer interprets a person or an object by just positioning the right shots next to each other. Imagine having multiple things to convey an emotion. Which would be more effective? Let's understand this through some examples. In the movie The Pieces of a Woman, we can see all these emotions. Here, we will be dissecting scenes from the film into three sections or emotions. First being the shocked audience and the ineffectiveness of the victim. Second, of extreme sadness. Third, showing happiness, growth, and contentment. We will see Martha walking into the office and her colleagues being shocked to see her. They question the fact of her being present that day as she had gone through something terrible. We see her face and then the lady's face and then her indifference. This repeats and the scene ends on her face. Let's rewind and take a look at it again. The editor could have kept a single shot of her, but the involvement of other people looking confused and Martha having no impact sends a deeper sense of feeling, and the sad and pitied faces of the people execute the same. Let's talk about another scene in which you see Martha sitting in a bus surrounded by kids. She starts noticing one beside her. Then we basically see the bus through her eyes and it's full of children. You see the editor switching from Martha's face to the kids' activities and their interaction with the parents to exhibit and make the emotion land in the audience's hearts. Exactly at this instant, you see the imprint of the tiny hands that makes her remember the imprint on her bosom made by her child, and she reminisces the loss endured by her. Throughout the scene, we don't really see a change in Martha's expression or her act of eating the apple. Let's rewind and look at her constant and stagnant mood. Here, even though she has a look at the child, her expression remains one of indifference. But we still get an idea that she is sad due to the role of other characters, especially the happy children, which personify the loss and death of her kid. Switching to the last scene of the film, where one is inside Martha's fantasy, we see a garden full of dandelions, which are a symbol of emotional healing, hope, and joy. The lush green grass symbolizes growth and fulfillment. We see the face of the kid who is climbing the tree. The countenance of the girl is constant and almost expressionless. From this setting, we feel happiness and contentment. And this again proves the power of the Kuleshov effect.